This amazing scholarship covers the full tuition fees, monthly subsistence allowance including housing, books and instructional materials, medical insurance, travel expenses, and for scholars who will be engaged in research, there's going to be a special grant which may be available for your thesis preparation, and in special circumstances, computer literacy, preparatory language, and other similar courses may be covered under this scholarship. We are going to be going through the major fields of study that can apply to this particular scholarship. We would also be looking at the eligibility criteria, the countries that are eligible for this particular scholarship, and also the procedure for applying for this scholarship. We would also be looking at the list of institutions you can apply to, because this particular scholarship is available in over 9 countries. And the application is, of course, free of charge. I would also be taking us through some important frequently asked questions to enable us understand how this particular scholarship works.
Hi, my name is Sylvia, and subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bell. Also, like and share this video with your family and friends.
This scholarship is being sponsored by the Asian Development Bank. I welcome you to the 2024 ADB-Japan Scholarship Program (JSP), and this particular scholarship offers about 135 graduate scholarships a year for studies in economics, business and management, science and technology, and other development related fields. This particular scholarship is open to all international students in the eligible countries covered by the ADB. A total of 3,500 scholarships have been awarded to recipients from 35 member countries, and 40% of which are female scholars. So this particular scholarship encourages female scholars. So please do well to share this video to as many female friends you have as possible so that they can take advantage of this wonderful opportunity. And that is not to say that the men scholars are not welcome to this application. They are also welcome. Let's have a look at what this scholarship covers. The ADB-Japan Scholarship provides a full tuition fees, monthly subsistence allowance, which includes your housing. They also provide books and instructional materials, medical insurances, and travel insurances. It also notes that for scholars who are engaged in research, a special grant may be available for thesis preparation, and in special circumstances, computer literacy, preparatory language, and other similar courses may be covered under this scholarship. And if you're in any of this field of study, you can apply to this scholarship. For science and technology, it includes agriculture, biology science, computer science, energy, engineering, environment, forestry, genetics, and health. And for those under economics, business and management, this includes accounting, business administration and management, commerce, e-business, entrepreneurship, economics, finance, international cooperation, and social sciences. And for those in developmental studies, this includes Asia Pacific Studies, Development Management, and Development Studies. And if you're under law and public policy, this includes international business law, international environmental law, policy studies, political science, public administration, and public policy. So if you're in any of this field of study, you are welcome to submit an application. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you like it, and share it with your family and friends. Also, subscribe to the channel to be part of this community. These are the list of countries eligible for this particular scholarship. If you're from Afghanistan, Armenia, Azerbaijan, Bangladesh, Bhutan, Cambodia, Cook's Island, Federated States of Micronesia, Fiji, Georgia, India, Indonesia, Kazakhstan, Malaysia, Maldives, Marshall Island, Nepal, Pakistan, Philippines, Solomon Islands, Sri Lanka, Tajikistan, Thailand, Timor-Leste. So please do well and go through this list and see if your country is listed on this page. That means you're eligible for this scholarship. And the eligibility criteria includes that the candidate should be a member of the ADB borrowing member country, which we just saw right now, and you do not hold a dual citizenship of any developed country, and you have gained admission to an approved master course at a designated institution We're going to see the designated institution in a bit. And you hold a bachelor's degree or its equivalent, and you have at least 2 years of full-time professional working experience, and you're not more than 35 years old at the time of application, and you're in good health, and you would agree to return and work in your home country at least 2 years after your completion of studies, and you're not a staff of the ADB-Japan Scholarship institutions, and you're not living or working in a country other than your home country, and you're not already enrolled in graduate degree programs. Take your time and go through this eligibility criteria and see if you are eligible for this particular scholarship. This is the information sheet you must fill alongside with the application you're going to send to the individual institution. So make sure that you fill this and send it. It says to be sent to the institution you are applying to. So make sure you print this form, fill it accordingly, and send it together with the application you have filled for the particular institution you'll be selecting. So let's talk about the list of the academic institutions that you must apply to. So these are the different countries that you could be applying to. You can apply to Hong Kong, China. You can also apply to India, Japan, New Zealand, Pakistan, Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, and the USA. So you can study in any of these countries in their designated institutions. And for Hong Kong, for example, you click on this, then you can see the institution where you must be applying to. So it says the institution is the University of Hong Kong, and this is the approved field of study. Importantly, please ensure that you apply to only the approved field of study in the respective institution. Otherwise, you will not be considered for this scholarship. So for Hong Kong, it says that the approved field is Master of Science in Urban Planning and Urban Design. For each of these institutions, also consider their application deadline. So make sure you go through it and check their application deadline and send in your application within their timeline. And if you're applying to India, you're going to be applying to the Indian Institute of Technology, Delhi, and you can see the approved field of study, which is Master of Technology in Science and Technology. And for Japan, this is the institution you should be applying to, and this is the approved field of study. And for New Zealand, you're going to be applying to the University of Auckland. This is the approved field of studies, Master of International Business, Master of Arts Development Studies, Master of Science, Environmental Science, Master Programs in Engineering, Master of Public Health. And if you're applying to Pakistan, this is the institution you'll be applying to, and this is the approved field of study, Master in Business Administration only. If you're applying to the Philippines, this is the institution you'll be applying to, and the approved field of study is the Master in Business Administration and Master in Development Management. If you're applying to Singapore, this is the institution you'll be applying to, and the approved field of study is Masters in Business Administration. If you're going to be applying to Thailand, this is the institution you'll be applying to in Thailand, and these are the approved field of studies. So in Thailand, they have a lot of field of study you could apply to. So I would encourage you to take advantage of this and look into Thailand for application. And they also have a second institution in Thailand, and this is the approved field of study, Master in Engineering and Masters in Economics. If you'll be applying in the USA, this is the approved institution, East-West Center, and these are the approved field of studies. They have a lot of studies in the United States, so you can also take advantage of this. These are the important things you must note regarding this particular scholarship. It says no separate application to ADB is necessary, so only apply directly to the designated institutions. The duly filled application form, together with all copies of academic record, should be sent to the institution 6 months before the commencement of the intake that you wish to join, and only candidates who have been offered admission and endorsed by the academic institution will be considered for scholarship by the ADB. The next note is that the scholarship does not cover expenses for the scholar's family. And here it mentioned that completion of the application form or admission by the academic institution does not mean that you have been accepted for a scholarship. Accordingly, you should not take any action with respect to your current employment or otherwise until you have been informed by the institution that you have been awarded a scholarship. In order to properly understand this particular scholarship, you can check through their frequently asked questions to see all the questions that are covered there, which are very important. The first important question is, what is the duration of this scholarship award? And it says that the duration is 1 year with an extension to the second year of study as appropriate. The maximum duration of scholarship award is 2 years for master's program. The next question I'd like to cover is, can I apply to a university institution outside the participating institutions of ADB-Japan Scholarship? It says no. ADB-Japan Scholarship provides scholarships only to participating academic institutions under the program, so please do well to apply within this list of institutions that I've shared with us. The next important question is, when is the deadline for submission of this application? And it says send applications for scholarship at least 6 months prior to the planned time that you wish to commence your studies. Please refer to the normal month intake and deadline of application in a participating institution. So if you are planning for studies beginning next year 2024, you can already start now to search in the designated institution and send in your application for next year intake 2024. Another important question is, does this particular scholarship provide allowance for dependents? And it says no, it does not cover expenses for the scholar's spouse or other dependents. So please take your time and look through these frequently asked questions in case you have more questions bothering you. You can also contact the ADB via the information contact sheet if you have more questions. Please let me know in the comment section if you'll be taking advantage of this particular scholarship 2024. This is pretty much it. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not done so, like and share this video for others to benefit from it. Drop your comments and concerns and I will respond to each of them. And with this, I want to say thank you very much for watching and see you in the next one. Bye.